Hello, hello, hello again. This is your friendly hood collector, hood freak, ghetto geek, and today I am bringing you. It's an older Marvel legend. It's actually Blink. It is actually from the Caliban Build-A-Figure series. And you know who Blink is. Blink is basically, she's similar to Nightcrawler in the sense she can teleport and reappear at the blink of an eye, and that's why they call her Blink. I think some of the places we've seen her is Wolverine in the X-Men. We've seen her on the X-Men series. What was it? The X-Men series they had on Fox. It was like a live action series. So she's actually been around for quite a while, and I think she's really big in Age of Apocalypse mainly. That's where I remember seeing her first seen in Blink. So we're gonna look at the side. It's got the Blink from the comic book cartoon kind of Blink. We got Blink. We got her spikes that she throws that open the portal, and she also was in if you remember X-Men, the X-Men Days of Future Past. And my favorite part of that Days of Future Past is actually the road cut. I don't like the regular cut because the regular cut left a lot of holes, and I feel like the road cut filled in those holes. Okay, so we're gonna go to the other side, and we got the same thing where it's the comic book Blink, and we got the full picture right here along with all the big Build-A-Figure parts for Caliban. And we have Gambit, we have Beast, we have Weapon X, Wolverine, we have Marvel's Forge, we have Blink, of course, we have Jubilee, and we have Skullbuster. Okay, so we're going to take a closer look at her. We're going to get her out of the package, take a closer look at her, and I'm also going to pull something else up that I found in my collection that I hadn't seen in years. And I'm going to let you see it. So just give me a second. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. And we got the Blink figure out of the package, and we're just showing the different things. This is the original Blink figure that I had that was actually from the 2000s and early 90s. And you see she has a cape. She has her little spikes, but they're actually not like the pink ones, the more modern Blink. And she has that 90s articulation where it's like they kind of made it kind of feminine up in there. She's got arm flex up in here. She's got arm flex up in here. She's got a hood, and you pull the hood off, and she's got long hair up under here, just a little bit of long hair, and good articulation. I found this because I didn't like what the accessory that this Blink came with. So I found this one, and I was like, okay, maybe I can do something with this. And then I said, nah, I can't do nothing with this. But this is actually kind of cool. This is actually the accessory it came with, where like her hand and her foot fits in there some type of way, and she's like coming out of her portal. Okay, so that shows you how long I've been recording this. Look how yellow that is. This is old. This is years old. And that's her portal. So I'm trying to figure out a way to integrate this into what this is. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into our articulation and what she comes with. Once again, she comes with this is a Caliban Build-A-Figure wave. So this is Caliban's wave. This is his left foot and leg. So this is his leg. So if you get all the pieces, then you can put it together. We have Blink, and we have her figure, and we're gonna look at the articulation, the sculpt of the head, little short hair, kind of pixie, kind of elf-like. And I think I remember in the comic books they did something where they basically said that all these like type of basically all of these types of kind of teleporters, they all come from a similar line. Like Archangel comes from a line of angels or something from the past. It's something weird that I remember that it comes from. Okay, and the sculpt is really, really, really good. And the skirt that she comes with is kind of loose, kind of moves around, so you can't. It's not stuck with it. Look at the back. She's extremely muscular. Like her legs are like hard, like she's like at Ronda Rousey kind of legs, like she's fights. Okay, and we're gonna look at the sculpt of the old one versus the new one. If I can get this hood off. Oh yeah, we got it off. And you see that the spikes come out of there. So I'm gonna put the spike back in because I've kept up with all of this surprisingly. We're gonna slide that back in there. And we're gonna look at the sculpt of the old versus the new. Okay, and we're just looking at it. And of course, this is a superior sculpt. This is the 90s, early 2000s. So the sculpt isn't that good, but it's pretty close. Same kind of green outfit, a little lighter on this one, a little darker on this one. More realistic feel, definitely modern. Boots are better. She doesn't have a little thing here on her thigh, but that's cosmetic. She has a little choker thing around her neck on this one, and on this one. Gloves are about the same. So this is the Blink from the 90s, and she doesn't have this little piece right here on this new one. So we're gonna put this one to the side, and we're gonna talk about this one and all the articulation that comes with this one. She is single jointed at the elbow, but it goes in pretty deep. Head goes up. The head does not have a lot of up and down, and the hair does not have any flex, so it's very hard. It does have minimal flex, and I would think so. She can kind of turn. She can go all around. You can kind of pose it like that, but other than that, you kind of limit it as far as the head. Ball joint on the arm. No bicep twist. We got wrist twist. We got wrist twist. We got wrist articulation where it goes in and out. In and out. We got upper like rib cage twist. We got a little crunch up in there, but no lower waist articulation. We got upper thigh articulation. We got leg articulation. We got foot articulation, and it twists, of course. It's Marvel. This moves around a little bit. We got double jointed knee. See how much muscular she has. Like a kickboxer. Okay, and the legs go out about this far. Upper thigh articulation. Legs don't go that far back. Overall, this is a good sculpt. It's decent articulation. I would have expected a little more, but this is good articulation all around. And as I stated, she is very muscular. Very, very muscular. If you get her in a cool pose like that. Okay, I don't want to scratch her up. Might fall on hard times and have to sell her. But this is the Blink figure. And we're going to look at the accessories that she comes with. She comes with these two little spikes that she throws. And that's how she opens her portal. And they're pink. And she comes with this semi-portal. Now, my complaint is why they couldn't make something similar to this. You see how they did this? Now, granted, this is hard plastic and it's the 90s, but why couldn't they make something similar to this where it was like a background where she actually could fit into it, or she could hook onto it? That would have been a little bit better than just a circle that goes around her. But I guess they counting on people standing it up as opposed to laying it down or putting it on a wall or something, which is what I'm going to do. And I just haven't figured out how to do it. So I don't know yet. I haven't figured that out. Or I might buy another accessory and put this with that. I haven't decided yet. But this is the Blink figure. This is the figure. Let's see if I can get her to stand up like that. And this is from the Caliban Build-A-Figure Wave. And this came out a little while ago. I'm kind of late to a lot of stuff, so I'm not quite as up to date with a lot of things, but I'm catching up. So this is the Blink figure, Caliban Wave. This is how this goes on our hands. And like, she looks strong as shit. Yep, that's good. Yep, she's strong as shit. And this is the predecessor. Up, down. And this is the predecessor to that figure. Oh, they fell again. With the goofy legs and all that stuff. So that's the predecessor to that figure. Precursor to that figure. And what it looked like. And how far along they've actually come. And I don't think nobody's ever put them together to show what that actually looked like back in the day. What we were dealing with. What we were working with. But this is it. So this is, and they've come a long way. And if you compare it to what you had before versus what you have now, they're doing a great job. So do me a favor, comment, like, dislike, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this figure. And what do you think of the comparison of the two, the early 2000, late 90s, early 2000 Blink versus the modern Blink? What do you like about either one? What do you like about the other? Just let me know what you think. All right, this is Hood Collector out. Ghetto Geek, Hood Freak.